Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name's Klint, and today we're not doing a one-take bag review. Instead, we're having a conversation about Black Friday, and you might as well toss in Cyber Monday. So the whole annual kickoff of the retail shopping extravaganza that occurs in, well, I guess it's probably worldwide at this stage. This celebration of purchasing things that happens every year right around Thanksgiving and through the Christmas holiday. Let's talk about this thing. This is a channel that is all about, well, consumer soft goods, backpacks, bags. I love bags. I collect bags. I'm, a fan of bag design. I love to carry bags. I love to talk with y'all about bags. But Black Friday, rampant consumerism. And by the way, yeah, I know that I get the irony of dude with 100 backpacks talking about rampant consumerism. But let's talk about a couple of very important topics to me, okay? First off, Black Friday. Why is it a thing? Why do we even have Black Friday? Well, it was the kickoff of the holiday shopping season, Christmas presents, Christmas gifts. And it was created as everybody's got a 3-day weekend after Thanksgiving, so let's get them out and get them buying things. Why did it acquire this kind of reputation as the best deals of the year? Well, back in the day when it was all brick and mortar, what would happen is retailers would throw out a kind of a loss leader, and that loss leader would be, so for example, what was it called? Comp USA? Was that the Circuit City, let's say. Circuit City, Best Buy. They would throw out a $100 laptop. Now, this laptop would normally be $2,000, and it would be a $100 laptop. And you'd have to be the first person in line to get one of the 5 $100 laptops. Limit one per person. That kind of thing, right? So it was clearly a bargain. Clearly a thing that was ridiculously priced. And that thing would get people out of bed, and they would get out to the store. Inevitably, you'd be the 150th person in line. You'd know immediately, I'm not getting the laptop. But then you'd start going through the ad, and well, if I'm not going to get the laptop, well, maybe I am going to get, a copy of Gladiator on DVD for only $5, right? And so that's kind of where this all started, is there'd be insane deals that were actually the companies taking a loss, but they wouldn't take that loss at scale. They'd take that loss on a couple of things just to get people in line to get into the store. And then at its worst, right, you have the Walmart thing where you just throw the doors open and everybody mobs each other and gets into fist fights for the $5 DVD player. Okay, let's ground ourselves in that. Black Friday was largely a brick and mortar phenomena that is gone. It's done. It's over. It's still celebrated. It's still celebrated by retailers. You'll still, if you hop on Instagram, you'll still see Black Friday deals, Black Friday sale, Black Friday prices. It's all fake. And, it's important to call that out because, Black Friday prices aren't really insane. They aren't really the best price of the year because nobody actually has a loss leader for the first 5 people in a virtual space. And almost every bit of shopping is happening in a virtual space now. And so there may be some like Amazon lightning deals that you might be able to snag, but even those aren't really limited, and they're not a deal in the sense that you're getting something below cost. It's a deal in that the typical insane markup that the item has, unnecessary markup that the item has, is chipped away a little bit, but it's not the only time of the year that those prices are chipped away, okay? You're just actually seeing the lowest price, in some cases not even the lowest price, that the retailer can afford to sell the item at and still make a profit. The Black Friday deals that you're seeing, you know, I'm sure that there's an exception that can be pointed to. Okay. But they're not loss items. They're not items that are being sold below the profit margin. They're just kind of, it's just a weird way to see how large the markup is on some of this stuff, right? And so if, you know, GoRuck can afford to sell this bag to me, which they just did because I bought it, at $192 and still make a pretty good profit, why is it normally $400? That kind of question, that's one of the questions that you should be asking when you see these crazy markdown deals. Why is it always crazy marked up? Okay, so let's ground ourselves in first. Black Friday, not a real thing anymore. And let's also ground ourselves in the prices you're about to see are not the best prices of the year. That is not a law. That is not a rule. You may see our best prices of the year, but it's not. It really isn't. And you can, there's lots of studies that have been done on this, and you can, if you invest in a price tracker on an item, you can see the ups and downs that most of these items that we're purchasing actually go on throughout the year. Okay? And there's going to be Christmas and July deals and Prime Day deals and, you know, President's Day deals and spring break deals. And, you know, the prices are going to be manipulated up and down throughout the year as these companies need to hit their different quarterly numbers and projections and deal with dead stock and all of that, right? The realities of business. So don't believe the hype, not the best prices of the year. So I'm saving you some money here. You do not need a false sense of urgency. You do not need to fall into that trap. This is not a one and done, you'll never be able to get this thing at 70% off ever again. No, it's just not the case. Okay? Don't fall for the sense of urgency sales trap, be it a drop, be it a limited edition, be it a never before seen at this price, never again. Just don't fall for it. You don't have to. You don't need to do that to yourself. Okay, let's move on. Another thing that you need to hit and understand about Black Friday, you're not seeing the best stuff in the world shoved into your computer and smartphone. You're not. You are seeing the people with the largest marketing budgets and the most savvy marketing companies, and people who are targeting people in your demographic with your internet browsing patterns, and transparently, you're seeing the products with the best affiliate programs. And we'll talk about that in a second. You're not seeing the best stuff in the world. You're just not. Because, are you seeing this? This is a really neat backpack from Alchemy Goods. And this bag is really unique. It is made from bike inner tubes that have been sewn together. It is a really slick little minimalist backpack with a very nice pocketing layout, a very cool laptop sleeve, a comfortable harness, and it feels great to hold. Like, it is really nice. It's got a quick access pocket on the side. It's got a nice slash zipper pocket. Are you seeing in your feed Alchemy Goods? Now, if I keep saying Alchemy Goods out loud, you're probably going to start seeing it in your feed. Alchemy Goods, Alchemy Goods, Alchemy Goods. No, you're not seeing this bag in your feed. Why? Because they don't have an affiliate marketing program. What you are seeing is probably a whole mess of alpaca, a lot of Evergoods, a lot of GoRuck, a lot of Boundary Supply, a lot of Peak Design. Yeah. So that's what you're likely seeing in your feed. That's not because those are the most popular bags in the world. Those are the people with the largest internet budget and the largest affiliate marketing networks. Let's talk about that. So, reviewers and review sites. Not reviewers. with some exceptions. With some exceptions. Not reviewers. In fact, affiliate marketers. So, Wirecutter, Carryology, sites that the profit model, people that the profit model is click this link, give me money for clicking this link, support my site, support me by clicking this link. FYI, heads up, I make money when you click these links, get 10% off when you use my discount code, on and on and on, that you are used to hearing. You're about to see all of those places put out Black Friday lists. All of them. Cyber Monday lists, the best deals, can't miss deals. You're not going to see it on this channel. I'm not going to put out one of those videos. I'm putting out this video instead. Don't believe it. Those aren't the best deals. You're not going to see very many deals in those lists that are not affiliate marketing links. Those articles, those videos are just clickbait. And they exist only to funnel, piles of money back out to the affiliate marketers. It's the same as, going to a car dealership and asking them for, you pull up to your Ford dealership and you say, what car should I buy? And they will turn around, look at the giant pile of Fords back behind them, and they'll say, you should buy a Ford. It's the best car in the world. Because that salesperson is about to make commission off of the Ford that they sell you. Now, if you really want to know which car you should buy, you should go to Consumer Reports, right? We all know that. But there's a problem there because you have to pay for a subscription to Consumer Reports. You have to invest differently. You have to send the money to Consumer Reports to get an actual unbiased take. Or you should talk to people in online forums that actually own that Ford. By the way, I drive a Ford Maverick. I like it a lot. But you get what I'm picking up here, right? Don't go to a list of 10 best Black Friday deals can't miss and expect to get an unbiased opinion, all right? And don't go to those lists expecting to see the actual best gear in the universe. It's just not going to happen. All right. So we've covered Black Friday shouldn't be a thing anymore. We've covered it's not the best deals. It's not the best prices. We've covered bias in the places that are shoveling these deals into your smartphone. So there's some big ahas, some big things to reflect on. Next on the list, the actual best way to buy gear is really far away from Cyber Monday, Black Friday, etc. Check this out. This is from Crumpler. It's the Goose large version, and it's actually called the Goose, and then in parentheses, large. This is a great little crossbody bag. It's a kind of a funky belt bag. Crumpler is a brand from Australia. You might not have heard of Crumpler. They don't have an affiliate program here that I'm aware of. And this bag is really, really cool. Check it out. Got stretchy mesh pockets in here, 2 of them with a key leash, really useful front pocket. Inside here, you've got a tech pocket that'll fit an iPad mini and a zippered pocket. You've got swivel hooks on the actual strap, a 2-inch nylon strap. The bag is really nice. The bag was purchased by me on Poshmark for $20. So what is the actual best way to get a deal? Buy used in good condition. Buy off eBay, buy off Poshmark, buy off Mercari. Take something that otherwise might end up in a landfill and get something for yourself used and cheap. $25. Really nice. I've actually really enjoyed carrying this week. It's got a funky plaid pattern. It feels really cool. I may change out the strap. I don't love it as much. But I like the paracord zipper pulls. I like the colorway. I like the interior. I like the touch of plaid inside and outside. Cool bag, $25, Poshmark. No affiliate program, no markup, no craziness. Yeah, that's, food for thought where are the best deals actually? The best deals actually are probably buying used gear and repairing it if necessary, hanging on to it. Really, really important topic, I think. All right. So don't trust affiliate marketers. Don't believe the hype on price. Black Friday shouldn't be a thing anymore. Buying used is always going to save you a lot of money over buying new. Same with cars, same with bags, same with just about everything in life. And lastly, I don't know who needs to hear this, but look me in the eye. Repeat after me. You don't need it. All right? Just think about it. And if you do want it, that's fine. There might be a cheaper time to buy, there might be a cheaper way to buy, but don't feel any pressure, any time-sensitive pressure. Don't buy out of boredom, and don't feel any time-sensitive pressure to make a purchase because the deal might go away. Because ultimately, if you really do want it, it'll be the same price or just $5 more later, and then you'll be absolutely sure that you want it. And you might be able to get it used when somebody else bought it on Black Friday, realizes they didn't need it, don't want it, and puts it up on Poshmark or Mercari or eBay or any number of bag marketplaces on Facebook. I hope this is a helpful video. I don't want to preach to you a message of anti-consumerism. I buy crap all the dang time, okay? But I am going to say don't fall into these marketing traps. Don't believe that affiliate marketers are making recommendations to you based on your best interest. Don't believe that this is the only time of the year that you can get a deal. Don't believe that buying new is the way to go in most instances. Just don't, okay? And as always, before you buy from a large major corporation, think about buying from a small maker. Think about buying from a mom and pop shop or the equivalent in the industry that you're thinking about. And think about doing something good with the money that you're saving, okay? So if you buy a crumpler bag, brand new, like new, off of Poshmark for $25 instead of a $100 bag, brand new, think about taking that $75. Well, number one, think about investing it. But number two, think about making a donation to a charity that lines up with something that you support or is important to you. All right, that's about as preachy as I'm going to get. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I just saved you $500 on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And at the end of the day, I appreciate you watching the channel, because this channel isn't about getting you to buy crap. That ain't this guy. That ain't me. This channel is about appreciating bags, exploring the world of bags, doing bag walkthroughs and reviews, and talking about neat and interesting things in the world of bag design. All right, everybody, thank you as always for the love and the support, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.